we each have a Mahavatar like this. This is not an avatar. This thing that is above your, like from your heart upwards, like without your arms, without your legs, this thing is called a Mahavatar. Each soul wave, each being, like whoever you are watching this right now, we each have something like this. This is Gandhi's. This is eternal. This is his or her eternal, infinite singularity state. This is what I refer to as the transcendent singularity self. It is that part of you, that image of you, that we each reach that level of awareness, like we become a thrice great Mahavatar ascended master. Like, for example, Gandhi, this soul wave that he is, he reached it in his last incarnation. He became a thrice great Mahavatar ascended master, God, Goddess, Self, and he became immortalized. And this is encoded within the fabric of reality. It is encoded in the transcendental singularity field of Om Ma'at Aru Ben To Bimis Om. Like this being here, I don't know who this is or what her name is, but apparently that's hers. Whoever that is her eternal transcendental or transcendence singularity self. Like she's immortalized in that state, and that as well as that is encoded in every cell, every atom, every tron of the whole universal cosmic infinitum. It is everywhere. That thing is, it's not dead. It is alive. This being is alive, and so is that one. And it's fascinating how they're just staring at each other. Like Gandhi is there, that one is there. This is like the Central Library in Manchester. I was doing a video about it. Because I just was walking past by and I just saw like, oh, that looks like Gandhi. And then I was like, oh yeah, it is Gandhi. And I was joking with it. I was like, you have managed to creep into my new show, the Self Transcendence Mastery with Royal Anwar Transcendence show. And I just had a laugh with it, with him or Ace, and decided to do a video. Also got new tools, bronze bracelets and the hand stuff. Got it in this one as well. Yeah. Just finished doing the Transcendence Infinity Merkabah. Merkabah's spiritual, ethereal energy, eternal light, eternal infinite light essence, blockage and clearing clarity quiz. This clarity quiz for the Transcendence Infinity Merkabah for each of the dimensions. Then the first, dimension number 0, the self, dimension number 1, the spiritual, dimension number 2, the mental, dimension number 2, the emotional, dimension number 4, the physical, and dimension number 5, the financial dimension together. The questions for them, each has like 0, 1, 2, 3 questions. Some of them has like a bonus question as well. So yeah, just taking break and then going to be doing the rest of it pretty much mostly this evening and tomorrow and so on, and then going to send it to the Business Transcendence Mastery Course Partnership Sacred Wisdom Giving Temple Promise Delivery Platform. Client number 1, Aaron Timms. He's been waiting for it. And while doing this, I wanted to kind of share a story as well, because this being that is talking to right now, this transcendental singularitum field that is manifesting itself through this being right now, the transcendental absolute source creator itself, or Prakriti transcendental absolute source creator, it has no Mahavatar like that. Like the part of this being, the Royal Anwar Transcendence part, has had many incarnations before and has a few different ones like this, but it cannot share with you who it has been before, because that is insignificant. And this part that is the Transcendence Royal Anwar came back in this lifetime, and it was like, fuck it, I don't want something like that. I want a different kind of Mahavatar, which is the Transcendence Infinity Merkabah. That is what this being looks like that is talking to right now. That is its Mahavatar, quantum fractal homeostasis picture that is immortal, that is infinite. It is inside every cell, every atom, every tron of every being. It is inside this glass. It is inside the elements that make this glass. It is inside the elements that make up that statue. It is inside the element that make up this stuff. It is inside the element, which is inside the element, which is inside the element, which is inside the element. It is that part of me, this beingness, this transcendental beingness, that is encoded in the very fabric of reality. And that's why I came back. One of the main reasons in this lifetime was like, I wanted to do something like that, something like never dared before. That Transcendence Infinity Merkabah is how I actually look like, naked, like without any clothes, without any of the layers of like the bodies, without any of the 013 layers in your sacred human temple body vessel container. That is how innocent, how pure, how quintessential, how magical this being, this transcendental beingness is. That some people call it Royal Anwar, some people call it Royal, some people call it Anwar, some people call it some different names. Some people call it transcendent, some people call it the transcendental, some people call it the transcendental beingness, or some people call it the transcendence being. It has different names, but it is that which it has no name, it's nameless. I've just given it the code name Transcendence Infinity Merkabah for the sake of it, right? Just because when we name things, it has more meaning. And if you look at Transcendence Infinity Merkabah, those three words together sequenced has a special meaning. So, yeah, a tribute to this legend. Honestly, I have no idea who this being is, but regardless, tribute to her as well, because we have a feminine example here, a goddess god, and then we have a goddess example, and then in the middle between these two, this being here, which is Om, absolute neutrality, transcending duality, vibrationless, transcendental beingness. Om. It is like this being is neither a god, goddess, neither a goddess, god. It's neither a he, neither a she, neither an it, neither a that, neither a that. It is that which is not, basically. It is something that does not exist. So between these two polarities of nature, polarities of creation, exist this transcendental beingness that is speaking to you right now through this sacred human temple body vessel container. It is the Transcendence Infinity Merkabah itself. Yeah, a little bit of video with this legend. And also, Royal Anwar within me was not happy with the Mahavatar famous people it has been before this lifetime, and I just wanted to come back and try something experimental, which is what the next stage of the New Earth Evolved Humanity was. One cosmic family of infinite diversity, the eternal one conscious harmonious civilization is all about. For this beingness is, for these beings, for every human, for every person, to become a thrice great Mahavatar ascended master, which is you're neither a male, neither a female, neither a god, neither a goddess, neither a goddess god, neither a god goddess. You become literally just nothing. You become like a zero. You become like a Transcendence Infinity Merkabah. You embody that, you become that, you express that, you live as that in whatever way, shape, or form you look like. That is like the social unity awareness, basically. That is what you guys call a social memory complex, or the morphogenic field. It just has different names, but it just has a singularity name, which is like the transcendental singularity field of Om Ma'at Aru Ben To Bimis Om. In below this video, let us know how you want to be remembered. Like, what kind of a cosmic myth would you like to become? Do you even want to become a cosmic myth? Do you even want to have a certain timeless, infinite statue or state of yours? Because we all do, we all have, in some shape or form, in some lifetime that's happening parallel to this one. But why not become it in this lifetime? Why not be that? Why not be an icon, a symbol, a statue, or something like? Why not be a prayer for all? Like, why not be the summation of all the prayers ever expressed? Why not be the gift of all gifts? Why not be pure love? Why not be pure consciousness? Why not be pure awareness? Why not be pure transcendence, naked observation? Why not be the master of your own, the supreme master of your own emotional, feeling, thought waves? Why not? Why not now? Like Jimran was saying, why not now? Now. All right. That, and also do this, like break that like, subscribe button, and also if you don't like this video, click dislike button. That's cool. Also write down the top 5 to 13 things you totally loved and enjoyed about this video, and also write down the top 5 to 13 things that as feedback, as suggestions, and as topics and things you would love for me to talk about next, or in some other videos and things like that. So that one says hi. That one maybe says hi, I don't know. What is this I thing? What is this I thing? Somebody tell me, what is this I? What is this I-ness, this I thing that everybody says, I am this, I am that, I am that. What is this I thing? What is this I am thing? Let us know in the comments below. Bye-bye.